Christmas. Now, Ethan. Hello, 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 everybody. Hello, are we here? Let's do this. Let's do this. It was a while. It was a while. 1st of December. Craziness. 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 I don't know how that happened. Hi, Karina Marie, darling. Hello, congratulations for yourselves. Absolutely amazing. If I may ask, which one you selling so well? Hi, Belly. Hey, darling. Baby. Karina Marie, hello, hello. Mom Guided Journal, excellent, excellent. Your journal is absolutely beautiful. It's even better than mine. So, absolutely, everybody can have a sales on it. Fantastic, fantastic. So, let's wait until everybody pop in. I know I've not been here a while, but come on, where's everybody? Everybody ready for Christmas? So tonight I'm going to show you brand new product, which is hot product. Since your masterclass things have improved, excellent, Karina Marie. This is why we're doing that masterclass. This is exactly why. So we're collecting data now, and we're improving. And trust me, on a one point, you will not need to run the adverts because the book will be on the top anyway. So that's over there. Wow, excellent, Karina Marie. Fantastic, fantastic. We're getting there. We're getting there. I woke up to one sale today for the beginning of the month. So love that, love that. So now my second book starting pick up as well. So now I have 2 books which selling every day. So yay. Hi Tasha. Yes, it is great feeling. You can see it now, isn't it, Karina Marie? You can see that's working. So whatever you do, you just do with other book, right? So that's why I'm saying get a time. Yeah, take a time, know the steps first, and then when you start doing it, like yourself and Anna, you will see the results. You will see the sales coming in. And again, maybe now we're not getting like too much money on the beginning, but the book going to be ranking, and then they will go, and then we will work on another book and another book, right? So it's there, right? So we aiming to £100 this month, right? At least, just from royalties, and it's absolutely doable with one book. Absolutely doable, because if you really think, even if you go have a one sale every day from the book and you have a £2 royalties, right? So it's almost 60 quid straight away. If you have 2 books, boom. Hi Gigi, hi darling. Right, okay, 9 of us is here, so I'm going to show you. Oh, thank you. Sadoki, thank you very much. Yes, I'm glad to be back. So tonight is like a trial run for my back. Hi, Alianka. And we'll see how long I can do. But I'm going to show you a gold mine, right? Gold mine. So if you jump on this trend, right? You're going almost guaranteed to have money, because it's just brand new and it's hot. And don't have a lot of competition. Good to see you. Thank you, next gen. Right, okay, so everybody ready? If you everybody ready to I published a Christmas kids book last year. I made only 2 sales. This year still nothing. Fran, are you doing Did you get good 2 cells? It's impossible. So it's how did you manage to put a name on it? Did you do research before for the keywords? Fran, if you never done research for keywords, you will have a problem with that book to rank and sell. Selling KDP books on TikTok, share tips. I'm sharing all my knowledge in a KDP Academy. It's free. Join there. It's a first module done. Another module coming next week. You have to check again. Yes, Fran, because otherwise, but it's there. It's there now. So you cannot change the name of the book. We can improve for you. We can improve description. And then hi La, what are we doing today? Hi Anna. So for whoever just joined, there is link in my bio for Ella's KDP Academies. There is a first module is free for everyone who join. Is free to join. First module is free. Go through the module. It's there for use, right? You will understand the bits and pieces which you need to understand before you start doing anything on Amazon KDP. Okay? You see my my lovely students here, right? They starting having a sales, but they not just wake up one day and say, oh, boom, I'm posting that. You're welcome, Gigi. And then, you know, oh, my book is selling. We've done very, very, very good work in front of that. And my lovely ladies were very, very patient and get like, trusted me. Because I was saying like, no, not now, not now, not now. I know what you have a book, you want it now, you want it all. So no, we're taking that slowly. And then, because you with Amazon KDP, the all secret is you need to get step-by-step section to do. So if you need the cover, you need to know what is on the cover. If you need description, you need to know we need to know what you put in the description, right? First of all, you need to know which book you want to create, right? Because we in our community we creating the book which is demand, which we have a demand for, and then we creating books. So we're not creating the book what we want, and then we are thinking like, oh my god, why it's not selling. With a Christmas book as well. It's very, very high competition, very high competition. So I would probably not advise Christmas book. If you do Christmas book, you will need to set up TikTok, and you need to go every day on TikTok live and color it in that page from your book and say, this is my book and this is when you can buy it. Right? So, okie dokie. My lovelies, so if you're ready to see the amazing gold mine product, put a ready in a comment. And I will show you what we are going to do pages as well today. And a cover for it. Ready, 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 everybody ready. Haha. I just finished off putting Christmas decorations downstairs. I don't know how that happened. It's Christmas, but it is. Okay, my girls are ready. So 3, 2, 1, boom. Right? So this is hot niche. It's called ink tracing books. Right? Ink tracing. I'll show you how that look like, right? So this is all made with AI, and you can see the competition is not big, but this is a hot topic. There will be lots of sales on this topic because I can see already on YouTube, right? Try to not get in trouble from a TikTok. Lots of videos there, right? So people pushing the content and people seeing that content, they will go on here and they will put in a search engine ink tracing books, right? And if your book will be on a first page, you're going to have a sell, right? So I can show you this is the demand 5, opportunity 9, right? So we have data behind it as well. Now you can see this one, the first one. So I'm going to show you how that look like. You have two kinds of books, ink tracing. They look a little bit different inside, but we're going to get inspiration on it, and we are going to make it our own. So you can see 398 people leave a review for it, right? And 205 for this one. So you can see this is just August 2024 posted, right? So newer book. So let's see how that looks inside, right? So let's go this one first. Oh, before I go, so see, this one is sponsored, right? So this is the first, when you put ink tracing book for adults, and you have that first. This is a sponsored one. That means person with that book running the ads. But if you scroll down, you see the second book is just sponsored as well. That's the brand new book, 9 August 2024. Ink tracing, sponsored. But when you go down, you can see that book again, right? And this is not sponsored one. So that's what are we doing. Hi, Sida. Hi, darling. So that's what we're doing. We try and we first paying for ads, and then our book will be here without ads. So if that person will stop paying ads on that book is still on the first page, right? So that's what the ads doing. So that's what the person do. They ranked their book, right? So they have at least, 10-15 sales a day, right? How smashing that would be. And they're not cheap either. $11.59, right? That's not cheap. So thank you very much, Sida. So let's have a look how that book looks inside and how we can achieve that, right? So we are going here, we're going to read sample. So this is all done with AI, right? This, you can see that's AI generated, and that's how it looks inside, right? So what we need to have to generate book like this is colorful background and a picture which will be white, right? White picture. So background and white picture. So you can see this one is very, very complicated one. Okay, so what the tracing coloring book is do, people not using coloring pen, they using just black pen to do and trace on the lines. So from page like this, they having page like that on the end. Everybody understanding that? Put understand in a comment if you have a question. Looks nice, Karina Marie. Yeah, and very easy to done as well. Very, very easy. Thank you, Sida. Hi, Eskaul. Thank you very much. Thank you, Sida. Right, okay, so let's do one for ourselves, right? So I'm going to use pictures which I created with AI, right? And this one will be available for you on a school after this live, right? This will be available for you to use and play about and use it as your own, right? So nice is called a baby robot, right? So that was one of my coloring book. You can use it as a coloring book as well, right? And post it as your own coloring book. I think I even have a cover for it somewhere. Let me see. Desktop. KDP USI, baby robot. Yeah, I even have a cover for it. Right? So that one just was normal coloring book. Yeah, baby robot coloring book. So I'm going to use what I generated before, and we are going to do tracing. Yeah, tracing. So before that, we are going to need our friendly assistant, Chatty. Thank you, Sida. Chatty, right? Because we need to vectorize that. Do you know what vectorized mean? Put in a comment. Do you know what that mean if I say we're going vectorized that picture? Lady T say no. Eska will say no. Okay. So let me show you very quickly. Let's choose the robot. I like this one. He's nice and smiley. Right? So we have this as a picture. So this is straight from AI. Yeah, so I asked my AI, please generate the cute baby robot coloring book page, right? That was 2 years ago. That was when AI was still a little bit, shading stuff like that, right? But we are fine. We are going to use it. Hi, Mona. We are going to use it. So at this very moment, this is just a square picture with this robot on. So if I click back and I change the color of the background, let's say on a thing, so you can see that better, right? So just now, this is just square white picture with a picture of a robot, right? So first of all, we need to remove the background because we want a robot. So going background remove. Oh, that's actually vectorized already. Did I done the same one? Let's see that one. I was playing about before live. Yeah, see, I vectorized that. So see, if I vectorize that, basically all the lines became a line and you can see through that robot. See, so if I change for blue, robot is going to be blue, right? So it's see-through. So just the lines left. Yeah, just the lines left. If I just remove the background, you can see the robot is like fill in. It's a white robot on a pink background. Right? So that's a difference. So vectorized is just the lines with hollow inside. So you can see that through the robot. And if it's not vectorized, it's just a picture of the white robot on a colored stuff. Is that understood? Christmas tree, have a happy holiday. Belly said yes. Everybody else lost? Yes, golden glow, transparent. That's the word. That's the word. See-through. You know me. You know me. Me and my wordies. Right? So that's what we are going to work with. Right? So this one is vectorized already. So I'm now going to show you how I do vectorize that using our lovely assistant. Let's just choose a cute robot. Oh, I like that one. This one is a little bit crazy like me. Right? So again, we're going to change the background so you will see. Right? So this is a square. Now we are going to click on a square. We're going background remove. Right? So you can see even like not all the background was removed. So we're going to go edit. We're going to go magic eraser. And I'm going to help a little bit with removing that bits what I don't like. So we are in a Canva. And we don't like this one. And this one, you've got like a Pokemon tail here. Let's make it bigger. So some of the pictures you need to work on. Some of them, they will be just perfect straight away. I like that robot face. Right, so don't need to be super extra. Obviously, more time you spend on it, there will be perfection. I'm going to erase. Just a couple more things here. Oh, thank you for following. Thank you. If you have not answered the question, keep asking, because when I focus on a work, sometimes I miss some, but I do not ignore you. I will answer all of it. Sometimes you just need to repeat it 2 or 3 times. Right, so we have our a robot, which is absolutely adorable, right? So I'm going now share that, and I'm going to save that as a PNG. Yeah, PNG. So we're going download PNG with transparent background. This is very important, right? Transparent background, and we're going to go current page. Right, I'm going to download that because we want a PNG with no background at all, right? So we're going to help a little bit for our lovely assistant, Chatty, right? So I went to our lovely assistant and I say, hi, name, can you please vectorize picture I will give you? I want create ink tracing book. I have some images ready, right? And Chatty say like, obviously, no problem, Ella, I'm here to assist, just give me that picture. So I'm going to go here, I'm going attach the picture I just downloaded. So see, going to click it, going up, and you can see this is now in a Chatty. And I'm going to go boom. Right? So now he vectorizing that for me. So some pictures, they're coming up beautifully. Some pictures not so much, but it's a, you need only maybe 30 pictures to do a book. So it's sometimes you just can go and upload that on Canva and, make it a little bit better if you don't like something there, or you just move to the next robot and, next picture, right? So we're going to create image. So our chat is working on it, and it's saying if you have any more images, you can, give me all of them, and I will work on them, but I'm going to give him only one. Do you have the free chat or have you upgraded? Golden Glow, I upgraded. I upgraded only with a reason, because I'm doing some consultant job as well for people who don't speak English. And there is a lot of things, documents and stuff I need to translate straight away to Polish. So that our free version have a little bit like, you can come back like tomorrow at 2 o'clock. I don't have that that time, because if I need to translate something for them, that need to be right now. So I upgraded, but again, it's worth it for me. Right? So it's taking a little bit of time, but off you go. It's coming. It's coming. Yeah, freeze limited, exactly. But you know what? If you have 3 emails, you can unlimit it yourself, you know, because you can log in with 1 email, 2nd email, and 3rd email, right? And boom, you have, you know, lots of data to use. That's what I was doing before. But at the moment, as a consultant, I need to get like lots of, oh, he lost an eyebrow. Oh no, he didn't have one. Okay, so you can see the difference now. See, from this one, you have beautifully vectorized that, right? So beautiful line. So that is even worth it to go and do a coloring book from it, because you can see this is like, you know, straight away you can see this is AI generated, right? But this one you will not see. That's just, you know, maybe not, maybe yes, maybe not, right? See the difference? Thank you for following. Right, so now I'm going to save that, download. And I'm going to come back to our Canva. So very quickly, just a reminder how our page want to look, right? So background colorful, right? And a picture to trace in white, right? So that this is our goal, right? We're coming back to our Canva. So now I'm going to open a brand new page, right? Brand new project, because I'm going now create that tracing, right? So we're going custom size, and we are going put a size of the coloring book. My ladies, what size it will be? Off you go. You are put on the spot. You should know what size it could be. So we're not talking square, we're talking the not triangle, what I'm saying, rectangle size. Yes, Tasha. Yes, Gigi, exactly. See, thank you, Karina Marie. So see, people, you can see who's my lovely 6x9 golden glow. No, 6x9, that's for notebooks. Ta-ta-ta. So you can straight away see who is my lovely ladies from community, right? 8.5 by 11 inches. This is what we're doing. 8.5 by 11 inches. Exactly 8.5 by 11 inches, because this is exactly what the size when we're putting on stuff on Amazon KDP, right? And there will be no problems with uploading stuff. Right? So we know, once we're creating, we know exactly what we're creating, for who we're creating, and why we're creating, and the size we're creating. We know that straight away before we even start creating. So we know 8.5 by 11. And now I'm going to go to uploads here. And I'm going to upload that picture which I just vectorized. Right? Click on it. Open. Right? And click on it, and we have first page, just like that. Yeah, first page. So we're going to make it big. Okay, so what we need to now, we need to have a colored background, and we need to have this one as white lines, not black lines. Yeah, so we're going to click on it on a corner, and if we change background for color, see, this is still square, so we are going to click on it, and we're going now background remove, and you can see them now. This is a vectorized, and this is see-through. Yeah, oh, see-through. What was the word again? Not see-through. What was the word again? Thank you, Digital. Transparent, yes, Gigi, thank you. Transparent, Karina. Yes, Tasha, thank you. You keep me right. Okay, so we almost there, right? We almost there, right? So now we are going to go add the page and we're going to decide how colorful we are going, right? So to get colorful background, we go to elements, and that's exactly what we say. I say colorful background, right? And we are going to go in photos. Maybe we can do photos, or we can do, let's do photos, right? Look at that. How gorgeous is that one, right? I love that one. We can get some options first. Oh, I like that one. Oh, this looks very interesting, right? And do some more. Let's say, for example, the other people have like pastels, so let's do colorful pastel background. I like this one because I like that something happening on the page. What else we have? Pastel. Yeah, I think that's enough, right? So we have 1, 2, 3 to choose, right? So we can just try on them all, and we're going to see all the different results. So what I want lots of colors on a page, not just like one color, right? So I'm going to set it up as a like this one. So this is beautiful. So you can leave it as so vibrant, or if you click on it and go to transparency, you can get transparency down and you can see that as a like less settle. But for just now, I'm going to leave it transparency very like up, right? So it's up to you. Let's do next one, that one. And again, I love this one, so gorgeous. And I'm going to leave it like that. And then this one I love as well, so that's a like kind of rustic color. Love that. So maybe something like that. So we can go 2 colors, or we can go like very rustic red. I like this one. It's just for like something to looks amazing. Thank you, Digital Diamonds. Yeah, and you know what? We almost there, right? So now I'm going to click on it. I'm going to duplicate that just for you to see on a different setup. Okay, let's see if we can. No, that's not working. Okay, just wanted to see if we can. Okay, so we're going to make it like bigger, right? So it's almost like this will be like end of the results, right? Because once they finished tracing, that's the page will look like, right? So bear in mind before you start advertising, right? Poof, that will be like look like. Obviously, a more busy picture you have, that will be like much better. Let's do one more complicated one, just for you just to see the difference. Let's say desktop. Let's do alien one. Let's do alien one as well to see, because of that background. It's just come with me. Let's do, and going add file. Desktop, alien. And let's do this one. Vectorize this next, please. Right, so that chat will be working off that one, and we can continue. Right, so we now have a background. Now we need to make whatever is black, we need to make it white. To make front and back cover, is it just Canva first and last page? It's just Canva first and last. No, Marta. To do a back to the cover, front and back cover, we need to do we need to know how many pages are inside the book first. Don't worry, we'll do cover for that here. I love this one. I don't know which one is your favorite, but anyway, let's do it. Now we are going to change everything what is black for white, right? Because the now we're making a ink tracing coloring book with cute baby robot. Right? So to change now a black for a white, we're going to click on it. We're going to edit. And here we're going to click adjust. Right? Adjust. Right? And we're going to scroll down and see when you have a color invert. We're going to click on it and look at that. Right? That became now white. Right? So just like that, we have a page. So now we can leave it like very like colorful, or we can go and adjust. So actually I'm going to click that, and I'm just going to duplicate this one to see how that will look on. Oh, I love these ones. So this one, we will need to move the background because it's losing that white bits. I will need to move it so it's like more visible. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it. I know, invert, wow, I know. I was spending 2 hours today to try to figure it out how we can do that. So I said to myself, no, it just need to be done somehow. It's gotta be so complicated. And I find that, but totally by accident. Because I was playing with adjustments and I was like, oh no, I cannot do that. Right? So now, so that's a page ready, right? So we have to choose first, second, on third. I will probably give away for a third because it's just otherwise we can just maybe add transparency change. No. So this background, in my opinion, is not good for that book. So you're so talented, darling. Oh, thank you, darling. Thank you. Right? So it's between this one and this one I would choose. Right? But again, we can go and see what the bestsellers have. So they have kind of, it's like, how would you describe that? Pastel watercolor. Oh, thank you, Marta. Watercolor background. Let's add one more page. See all. Oh, I like that one. think this is my favorite now. Duplicate it. Not duplicate that. Duplicate my... Oh no! It's not... So I love a background, but it's not working definitely with my design. So you can even go and just let me just very quickly show you. You can even go and do a bold move, like you can go like darker, like maybe but that's just a little bit boring. Something like with a darker pastels, maybe. Let's say. Actually, I'm going to make you some because I can totally do that. Oh, this is the winner. This is the winner. It's absolutely smashing. Wow, love it. What do you guys think? Cute. Pretty. Thank you. So that would be my choice, right? For that kind of coloring book, right? But again, it's up to you. You can choose whatever your heart desire, right? And then we can duplicate that, right? And go edit, and again to adjustment, and click invert, right? So that's how the page will look like finished, right? So you can say that is ink tracing for beginners, right? Where the people try to, use to the like tracing, right? And you can do a series from it and then build up like a difficulty level as well, right? Thank you. Digital diamond. Digital diamond. Thank you. Right? So that's how you're doing that, right? So easy. Like, are you ready to see how we can do, how that will look the more complicated one? Right? We're going, I think our chatty is ready. We're going to download that. So that could be your level 2, right? And then you can go to very complicated one as a level 3. That's just the idea. Going to get it here. Right, again, we're going to make it as big as we can. Right, and we are going to go background remove. That would be fantastic. Oh, I'll do aliens one. Right, and then so that will be the final version once they do it. And let's do adjust, invert, boom. See how easy that was? Was it SVG like then when you vectorize that? Tasha, I have no idea. I just downloaded that from our lovely chatty, but I think it would be. Let me see. Let me see downloads. Let me see properties. No, it's still PNG. Still PNG. It's showing. Go through that step again, please. Tasha, you need to tell me from which one. Yours it says, so maybe it is, maybe I just don't know how to check it. I trust you. But that have a sense because usually vectorizing is in a SVG. Yes, Mona. That's a great idea. Exactly. That's a great idea. Whatever tools you have, just, use it. Right? So this is how you're doing. So that could be like level 1, that could be level 2, and then you can go even more crazy. And I have some even more one. The desktop will be like. What is that? Please tell me I didn't delay that. Let me very quickly see on. I was cleaning my desktop. That was before I find out. Ooh, Elf Woman. Elf Woman will be. Oh, that will be a more difficult. Do you want to see how that will look nice? That's how this will look. Duplicate. And then we're going to see how this will look, and we're going to see. No, let's do the, before my back will be sore, let's do the cover. Let's do the cover. Right? So let's see. We have this one, right? So we're still doing a robot one. So we decided this is a background. Again, you can go and get that background a little bit lower in transparency if you want. So that will be like much more visible. I actually love that one much better than this one. But again, it's up to you. So this one is 69. Let me check that one for 69. 69. Transparency 69. Right? So this is a finished product. This is the what will be inside the book. Outlove, thank you. It's a Polish person living in Scotland. Right, okay. So this one is inside the page, and this one is once they do the ink around, and that will be the finished version. Maybe I'll just get back. So to do a cover, I knew it. After generate picture in Abstract, can I go on Canva and do some changes, and is the back remover free or I have to pay for it? Background remover is in Canva Pro. But yes, you can do that in Canva. You can do all the adjusting. But background remover is with a Crown one, which means you need to pay for Canva. It's a Canva Pro version. But you have the other. Is a artist did not have a background remover? Tasha. How many pages, Marta? Let's see. So we always taking the inspiration from the bestsellers, right? So let's see what the people who selling that have, right? So you can see it here somewhere if they will tell us. 37 unique designs, right? So 37, so total pages 73 that people have, that person, people. So they have 37 pictures. So we want always the same amount of the pictures what the top selling products, because our prices will be the same, will be competitive. Amazon KDP tips, ask about background remover. Oh, is that AI? Right? So off you go. Right? 73, so the what I said, 37 pages, right? 37 pages. So remember, when that will be a page. Let me just delay that one, guy. Right? So this will be a page. So we are going to add, remember, add just white page behind, right? Because let me see if I have that my coloring book here. Yeah. Because what's that mean? If you have your design here, at the back of behind your design, it will be blank page, right? So design and a blank page on the back, because when you use a coloring pen, or in this instance a black pen, that will bleed through. So we don't want another design to be on the back of it. This is why we always adding white page when we're building. So this is why they said 37 designs, and read more. So this is why they said 36 design and 73 pages, right? That's why. Thank you for daily heart. Remember to collect your points. Right, so we are going to create the book cover. So you can see here, this show us before coloring in and once coloring in, and then you have obviously a title, because if you are in my community, you know, if you look at that straight away, you need to know what is that you're buying, right? So you can see that you're buying these things to do, that will be like, that will look like you tracing that with a black pencil, and this is ink tracing, right? Boom, everything what you need to know, it's there. So I look at that and I know what I'm looking at, right? I know what I'm looking at. So we are going to create a very similar thing now. So what we need, we are going to need first picture, and we are going to do that right now. So we need to have a picture to do a cover, right? I want this guy, so black and white guy, right? I want that on the top of each other. Actually, very easier to be different way. Let me just, without moving stuff, right? We can go click on here and we're going duplicate, right? So this is the same, exactly the same size, and we're going to go edit and invert him back, right? So here we have a one guy which is black color, and one is a white one. So once you have clicked on the first one, now you're going to go and put it a little bit up and see what's happening, right? So on our page, we can demonstrate this what it was, and that's what it will be. It's a magic, isn't it, Karina Marie? It's a magic. It's a magic trick. So is it the same thing what we were doing, remember, with a flower, where we put the name in between, right? So one on the top of another, and that's very, very easy to do it. Now I want him to be a smaller, so I get them all, thank you, make him all smaller, because I want the name of my book here. So we're going to get it in the middle, and now we are going to add the name, right? So again, name, you know that we're using ink tracing books. So ink tracing, yeah, very clever person, know the keyword. So we do ink tracing. We're going to go here and do a text, add heading, and we'll go ink tracing. Ink tracing, we'll go as big as we can. And then we'll go add coloring book for adults. Yeah. So we're going to go subtitle coloring book. Again, you can do adults, you don't need to, because see, with this kind of book, that would be good for kids as well. Or you can do even niche it down, ink tracing coloring books for kids. Advertise. Thank you, digital leaders. Yeah, I'm happy I'm back. Right, so easy. So what I need now is a picture of the hand with a pen. And we're going to see here if you have elements. We're going to say hand holding black pen. Off you go. See, Canva got everything. So we can do I like that one. I can go even here like that. Right, so straight away you can see what he's doing, right? Or holding not pen, maybe marker. We're fine with that one. I'm not fast. What are we making today? We are going ink tracing coloring book. Right? And off you go. You have half of the job done. Right? So now on here we can actually get that maybe a little bit lower in transparency to see. But I don't know. What do you guys think? I'll just go maybe back, maybe with something with this. Let's try to find some effect. Let's go hollow, maybe. Maybe outline. Oh, outline. We do outline and we go a white outline. Oh, much better. See, that's just pop. That just pop. So ink tracing, coloring book. Fantastic. I love it. I'm loving that now. Now, we can add it here. Age group. Ella, if I wanted to change the images, do we have to vectorize each on each chatty? Yes, Karina Marie. Or you can go, things never done before, very interesting. Yes, there's something new hot niche. Yes, Karina Marie, so on a chatty, or you can do that on other programs. There's some free programs there. Right, so we have it here. So now we are ready to create the cover. Right, who is ready to create full cover? Oh, I'm loving that. I'm so going to post that. Right, okay, so we are ready. So we know our total pages inside. We know how many it is. How many? Remember? 73 pages. 73 pages. So now we are going to our ankle. and saying KDP, cover calculator. Yeah, uncle, our uncle. We doing a code because TikTok don't like when we talking about not TikTok, right? So we're going cover calculator, right? And that's where the magic happened, right? So this is very important, right? We are going go and change paper, choose paperback, interior type black and white, paper type white paper, reading direction left to right, sorry, TikTok asked me to do a puzzle. I'm not moving enough for it, right? Thank you for following, right? So white paper left to right, measurement in inches, right? Because we always giving that in inches, and this is why we exactly knew what size we are creating, right? For this very reason, we're going to choose 8.5 by 11 inch. Yeah, 8.5 by 11 inch. And exactly why we need to know how many pages we have. And seriously, I'm worried about myself. I've got very good memory, but very short. 73 pages will be inside. Yeah, 73. And we're going to go calculate dimension, right? So every time you want to create a cover, you need to do that calculation over there. Put all the information, and the difference will be only the size. Because if you do square, we're doing 8.5 by 8.5. If we do this kind of book, is 8.5 by 11. And now we are going to go download the template, right? Download the template, because that's what we want. So don't worry about all of that, very, very difficult to understand sections, because we just grabbing that template. And this is a zip folder, so I'm going to go and extract all so I can open it. So with Windows, I need to extract that. On iMac, it's doing themselves, right? So, but if you window, you have a zip line here on a folder, and just need to right click and extract all. So now you can see what is inside. So now I'm going to go to my usual place, which is here, right? We're going to open another one in here. And now what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab that folder, what I just saved. So I'm going to go upload, right? Upload file. And this is the folder, right? I'm going to click it, and I'm going just do PDF one, and I'm going to open it. So this, when I click on it, this is exactly the size of the cover of my cover, right? So especially for my book, 8.5 by 11, and for 73 pages inside, right? So what I'm going to always do is I'm going to add the page, and I'm going just get myself a wee template. So I'm going here on the left hand side, I'm going just grab the lines, and I'm going align them with that red ones here. It's just for me. You can design on the top of this one, but it's lots of elements hiding there. So what happened to me once, I thought I delete everything from that, and it was printed on the back of the cover. So this is why I'm doing that way. You don't need to. Here I'm just eyeball it, right, from the top one, and I'm happy, right? So now I'm going to go back to my tracing ink here, right? And I'm going to just select everything on it, copy, back here and say paste. Right? So I'm going to move it over here. Right? So what I need is only the background. Didn't copy it. So I'm going to click on the background, copy, back here and say paste. Right? Boom. Just like that. So if you know me, I'm always giving my customer a wee feedback, preview, right? So if you have a coloring book like that, you can see on the back what is inside as well. So the same I will do with this one. Right, I will do that with this one. And I will go and grab 2 pages. Right, so I have 2 pages done for it. Which is this one. Let me very quickly edit. I'm going to invert that. So I'm saving this as a PNG. So I'm going to go share, download, PNG, just current page. Okay, and I'm going to grab another robot. Not this one, duplicate one. And I'm going to grab my robot, what I've done before. Which is this one. That's the same one. Do I have another robot? This is this robot I've got. Oh, that's another robot. Let's download that very quickly. We'll do another page. Upload. So that was, I vectorized that before a live just to check if I can do it. Background remove. Get big and just invert that. Right, boom. So this will be my second page. I'm going to save it as a PNG. Download, PNG, current page. And I'm going to come back to my page. So now I've got a choice because once I add the pages, that will be the same background. So we'll see how that will look like. Question. Tasha, you have question? So now I'm going to just upload to Canva. There's 2 pages. So this one. And this one. Do we need to vectorize if we already have it transparent? No. Then no. But if you have that transparent already, then no. Then you're fine. Right, I'm going to go to my uploads and I'm going to add page here and a page here. So that's where the problem is, because it's the same background color. So there is 2 things we can do. So you can add 4 if you want. I have only 2 at the moment. So I will go just and play about like that. I play about like that, and I'm going to add the shadow behind. Do you have A+ content templates? Yes, Mona. Right, and we're going to go and edit. And we're going to go and do shadow effect. Yeah, and a glow. And same here, glow. Right, so now we can see that correctly. So you can leave it like that, or if you want, we can, for example, get elements and go square shapes. Let's say I want that shape. And we can go like that. Right, and we can move it on the back. Right, and then we can change that color for something we can like, let's say that one would be much better, or maybe that one. Oh, this one is nice. Right, and we can do add four pictures here, or we can do add just one, or I'm usually adding 4 here. Right, but you can we can add 2, and then you can write something as well here. Right, so here what I would leave it like that. And so here, when we're going to move that one down on the top and do transparency down, you can see everything what we do is in that lines, right? And we have here a space for this, right? So Amazon will give it that, so this is a space saver for that, right? So we know everything is great here, and we are going, so with design, very important, barcode. Yes, thank you, Marta. Getting a little bit sore, so I'm losing my word now. So with designs, you need to have 2 options. So see that red bit, right? So we have design here. So what does that mean? You will need to have design like that going over, right? Going over to the edge, or you will need to have design going like here before that red line. What you cannot have is have design in the middle. Let me just put it a little bit bigger so you can see. So you cannot have that like this, right? Inside that design like this, inside that red section, because then you'll have an error on a page. Right, so this is very important. Right, so that's me having now a full cover, and then I'll need to just go and do all the other robot designs, and that's it. Right, so here is an opportunity to have an age, right? So we can have, I like that shout bubble. Shout bubble. I like them. Right? We can do it here, and we can go and add, for example, age. Let me do text and say age let's say 5, 7, right? So this is opportunity. Oh, get back. This is the opportunity to have that additional information and additional keyword. Obviously, you will need to research which one you are having, right? Which is your customer. Please say that again about the line. Okay. Let me just explain on this one. Right, so let's add, duplicate that. So on this one will be like better to see. Right, so when you have a design on a cover, right, everything you need to be inside that box, yeah, inside that red box, right? So you cannot cross that line. But if you want to cross that line, that picture supposed to go over the page like this. Then they will be all right. Yeah, then they will be all right. Let me see if I have that here. No, I have it downstairs. The other book. Doesn't matter, right? So you need to be like going off, right? So that you have a design inside that, it's fine. What they will not allow you if you go and have like see just inside a little bit in here. So you have not to the end and not in between. So that design is in between, then there will be an error on uploading stuff, right? So what you need to do is move that inside the box or totally out of that cover. Okay, so now we having that. Obviously I will change that color just for a little bit too much, right? And boom, just like that we have a cover. How gorgeous is that? Right? So I really hope you jump on the opportunity, because it's the opportunity is there. Opportunity is there. This is like something different. It's a coloring book. What I will say, if you are going to thank you, Tasha. If you're going to do so, make painfully obvious for a customer, right? They need to have a like protector behind the design, right? So I always saying on my where is that coloring book? Let me see if I have now one. I'll show you what I mean exactly. Let me get that coloring books over here. Welcome in my life. Got books everywhere. Oh. So when I was showing on the TikTok mine, right? So you can see, you can color it in, but you can see that is a bleed through because Amazon don't have very good quality paper, right? So I don't know why they're not doing that yet for amount of the coloring book they're selling. But anyway, this is not very thick paper. So what you need to do is just tell the customer to color it in. You need to have a wee protector on the back when you're doing, right? So something on the back or additional white paper, so you will not destroy the next design, right? And this is very important because otherwise, if a customer have no idea he need to do that, then they will go and they will complain. And I can show you exactly how it is here. So you have a 398 reviews. So average is 4.3. But if you scroll down for the reviews, right? Scrolling for the reviews. Right there, right? You can see 1-star reviews So we always going to our competition and we're going to check the 1 stars one, right? And you can see cheap paper, terrible paper, AI garbage, right? All slop, AI slop, right? So too detailed, right? Hard to trace with bunch of nonsense lines, right? So this is why we vectorize that, because we are improving, right? So we're not just taking as it is, we taking the idea from it and we do improve the product, right? So we will not have bad reviews and we will have always good reviews, and we're going to sell the books like hot bonbons, right? So again, if you see, we look at that lines, right? So they will not say this is AI garbage because we vectorize that and our lines are gorgeous line, right? So it's better not to complicate images. Yes, Karina Marie, absolutely. What you need to achieve is a stress relief, coloring, right? So tracing in this instance, right? So people were frustrated with that one. Some people love it, some people were frustrated. There again, in a life, we will not do. Let's see what have this one. Read the sample. What you will never make anything what every one person will love, right? There will be always one person who will not like it for some reason, and there will be other people who will love it, right? So again, do you have a little bit different like here kind of, so everything what is black became white and you basically just color it in the, but that is just too crazy to do. Well, maybe it's not, I don't know, but that kind of the book. So you have this one. This is ink tracing Fairy House as well, but if you can, I'll show you the A+ content. Right, so pages looks, learn to shade in gray areas. Pages look like strange for me, so I wouldn't buy that, but some people love that, right? So that's how that look like, the page. So everything what was black, they reversed, and then person said that this is my end result, right? So same is the idea as well. So this is a kind of tracing as well, but on this part the people were saying there is too much area to cover. Yeah, too much area to cover, so they want tracing, they don't want to color it in black, but again, let's see what they say about that. So again, we have lots of good reviews, then you have 1-star reviews. Don't understand the concept of this type of coloring book, followed instruction, it looks awful, throw it out, right? So again, we don't want to go too crazy for people. White imprints on the fake watercolor paper that allows you fine pen to bleed on the next page. Use a ballpoint or put a piece of paper between layers. So you know, that's exactly what I said, but that's give you like 1-star review. Don't buy this, it's awful and frustrating, right? So we want to avoid that. So it's always before you generate stuff, right? Get yourself a couple minutes to read bad reviews, right? And maybe 5 minutes to write good reviews. So if people, for example, love beautiful, I love the colorful background, you know, colorful background is the way to go, right? So again, easy, absolutely great hot niche, right? You can do it. I'm going upload. So if you noticed, the link in the bio changed, and now we are linking to school straight away. There is a first module available for everyone. so you can go and get that first module. This is not like very complicated on a like long one, right? But it's very, very important to understand before you start creating stuff. And then second module will be available next week. And have a wee look. Have a look there. So thank you very much for tonight. They will be in school, right? So I'm not opening anymore the previous community, right? So everything will be on a WhatsApp and through school now, right? So if you not downloaded app yet, please do. Register, it's free. And have a wee look there. It's amazing. You're very welcome. So in the resources, thank you for following, Ninja. In the resources, I'm going to add you all that PDF with the robots, right? And I even going to add you that the other cover if you just want. But it will be PDF. Tasha, what about the recording on the live? Do you want this recording? I will try to download that and put it in the community then. We're going to start. Yes, please. Okay, right. Okie dokie. Then I'm not going to talk a little bit more because it's taking for ages. Because for school you need to download that on YouTube, and it's taking forever. So for 3 hours, I don't know. Probably will be uploading all day. But I will try my best. So Doki, it will be downloaded in the school. So link is in the bio. It's free. Just join. Right? Okay. Love you guys. Belly, I will call you in a second on a WhatsApp. You're very welcome, Tasha. Right. Love you all. Bye, bye. Oh, my back survives. So from today, right, we are going to do live twice a week, right? Twice a week, Mondays and Wednesdays. Mondays and Wednesdays. Is it Monday today? Monday, isn't it? Or do you prefer Tuesdays and Thursdays? I will ask in the community, in a... Monday. Okay, cool. Monday, Wednesday it is. Right? Monday, Wednesday, because I'm going to put... Sharks, it will be in the community. I'll try to download it. But that will be available tomorrow. Because I will download that will be an hour, so I will go and upload that on YouTube on over the night, and then it will be available on a school for you tomorrow. Right? Okie dokie, bye, bye, love yous.